Would now be a good time to play the game?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Would you like to play a game?
Sure.
It's time to play a game. Welcome to fun.
This game is too stupid to be sexist. It's a relic from the Entourage era we're all better off having moved on from and absolutely nothing to get worked up over.
What game did people care about being sexist?
Hint, people didn't actually care about this game.
Okay.
And you probably don't.
I'm just trying to think of a game that no one cared about that also...
I'm really trying to think this one through, and I am coming up with Bubkiss.
Don't think about this one too hard.
I'm gonna say Mafia 3. I don't know. That seems sexist, right? There were alligators in it.
That's the best reasoning I've ever heard for why something may or may not be sexist.
I literally have no guess.
It is from a game called Super Seducer: How to Talk to Women.
Yeah. Well, if you go into the iPhone store, I'm not going to guess your game.
I bet it was on Steam.
Yeah, it's 100% on
Probably.
Steam.
That review was from Destructoid. Would you care to guess the score they gave it?
4
I was also going to say 4.
Out of 10?
Yeah.
2 out of 10.
Oh, shit.
That's the lowest score I've ever seen for a game.
That's really bad. I do like, with that title, I want it to be a clicker.
It's kind of like, I think, like a visual novel type thing. Like
That's what I guessed it was.
I think we're talking
Like a
about it
choose
too
your own
much. I
adventure.
think we can just move the hell on.
That was just the joke question.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
joke
good.
question.
Here's one that you might know. This game is super fun.
Hey, I don't know
That review is from the AV Club.
Was that it?
That's the quote.
Wipeout Omega Collection? That game's pretty fun.
Dangerous driving.
Oh, yeah, I know the one you're talking about. This is Apex Legends.
Oh,
Okay. I forgot. When it comes to a free game, like you're going to review it, who cares? Just go play.
Yeah, no.
I don't have to think about it. Just play the game.
you know what? That game is super fun.
It is super
Yeah,
fun.
that's why I thought you might know that one.
That is accurate. I technically did know it.
All right. It looks sexier than the sun setting over a billionaire's collection of cars that are parked on a Santa Monica strip in California. It plays phenomenally well and will leave you drenched in sweat and satisfaction when the end credits roll, while wishing for more of its sassy attitude.
I think I knew, and you just keep saying sassy and stuff all weird. It's totally throwing me off.
Sassy attitude.
Sassy attitude will leave you drenched. But there's a bunch of cars.
No, it looks sexier than cars.
Yeah, but just the way he said that was so fucking confusing. Yeah. Oh, I got it. Forza Horizon, the new one.
The new one.
I'm going to say Days Gone.
It was Devil May Cry 5.
Oh.
What the fuck was up with the cars? Doesn't even make
Oh,
sense.
it looks sexier than the cars.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
Read that review again. Now that I know, because I want to know what this person
really
It
thought
looks
they were talking
sexier
about.
than the sun setting over a billionaire's collection of cars that are parked on a Santa Monica strip in California.
And it's sassy and makes you sweat.
Yeah, you wish for more of its sassy attitude
Okay.
because it's sassy.
Okay,
It's
we're
a
not done
sassy
with the game.
game.
We're all tied up at nothing because nothing is working.
Nothing's happening so far.
But when we're done with this, I want to talk about Devil May Cry 5, whatever the fuck that one was, because we played it
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
we want to put words at that. I do.
I gotcha.
right.
All right, that review was from Critical Hit, who gave it a 90 out of 100.
Maybe we should make a rule where you just have to stick with I guess if you go with like an IGN or something, they just give it away, right?
I mean, these are perfectly reasonable games. We should be able
that's
to
true.
guess. so.
That's true.
Well, yeah, the first thing I have to rule out is whenever they say the name of it
Yeah, like
repeatedly,
Yeah.
over and over again. Or
because that isn't a good quote.
like the zombies were not cool enough
Yeah.
because they weren't.
If
from
the
this
game's
game.
like, the freakers are easy to relate to, you're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
well, yeah.
Yeah. So then the quote would be, after I redacted everything,
Aren't we
it would
all
be,
just freakers?
This game is about enemies who are, and that would, that's not helpful. So
sassy zombies.
yeah,
Okay.
I would read that quote if someone said "sassy zombies" at some point. I would latch onto that for sure. This game is overflowing with heart and mostly unconcerned with the head. As such, it's in dire want of wickedness.
What the fucking shit is that
It's like
person?
a poem. Isn't that a pretty review? It's like the
Is
Jabberwocky.
it Kingdom Hearts, the new one?
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts, I think, is a good guess.
Okay. Kingdom Hearts, the new one.
Is that what it was?
Is the official title, I think, yeah. What score do you think that Video Gamer gave it?
8 out of 10.
That's a good guess. I'm going to say $1, Bob.
It's a 40 out of 100, so $1 Bob
Hey,
wins.
Price is right,
rules.
motherfucker.
40 out of 100.
Yeah, 4 out of 10. 4 out
Wow.
of 10.
Yeah. Good,
what that would be.
good score on that
If they're
one.
going to have that, why don't they at least give it a 41 just to be like, yeah, this score makes sense?
Well, I mean, Metacritic has to convert
all right.
things,
There you
so I
go.
go by whatever Metacritic said.
Gotcha. That makes way more sense.
But since you guys always guess out of 10, I have to reconvert back to
Hey, that's
metric.
perfect, man. To metric.
Exactly right.
This is a metric review.
But yeah, it was Kingdom Hearts 3.
Wonder what a metric Vania would be like. All right, that was a stupid joke. We can keep moving.
Pretty boring, I bet. But everything would be very evenly divided.
Yeah.
It was a good joke. Don't worry about it.
Hey.
It would all be divisible by 10.
This game marks the pinnacle of what the studio has achieved to date. A flawless victory, then? So very nearly.
Mortal Kombat 11.
That's the right answer, but I would also guess Sekiro.
Okay.
It's Mortal Kombat 11.
Yes, it is.
That was a gay game
Because
in
it
a way.
says flawless victory.
That was a giveaway. The real questions are the 2 bonus questions. What score did Xbox Achievements give that game?
Oh, I'm gonna give it. Oh, I guess we gotta alternate, or else the one. Yeah, Price is Right rules don't work if you always go first.
Or you could just guess a reasonable number, I guess.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
I'm going to give it an 8.
Yeah, that was stupid.
88 out of 100.
Yeah, I shouldn't have gotten it a 7. That was stupid.
I thought you would have given it a 9, and then I was going to do $1.
Maybe we should have you write the numbers down instead.
Nah, Price is Right doesn't work that way. Yell that shit out. That's
Yeah.
still right at your face. 7-5.
Yep. So that ties you up. What did the user score say for this game?
Oh, well, I think they were mad at some shit, so. It's your turn to pick.
Give him a hint, though.
7 out of 10.
I'm going to give it a $1, Bob.
It was 2.3 out of 10 when I pulled this review.
What?
They're mad at something. I
They
think
review bombed it with a bunch of zeros because
microtransactions, or Jax freed the slaves in the cutscene, or some dumb shit, or Ronda Rousey sucks, or
actually, apparently, it was because you couldn't play as Melina. That seemed to be the sticking point for almost all of these zero
Really?
point
What?
reviews. And that was
well, yeah, they didn't give me Ermac, but I wasn't like, fuck this game. Cool, cool guys.
So, what do you guys think about Mortal Kombat 11? I have played 0.
I thought you played the
I will
tutorial
Not be, I
for a
will
second.
not, nope.
no, that was Injustice.
That was Injustice.
We did talk about it a little bit in a previous podcast, but I finished
so
the
cool.
story and I loved it.
I'm gonna keep playing it. I will say I liked everything about the story except for fighting Chronica. That sucked.
Yeah, the final boss was a little over the top.
I
difficulty.
basically just had to block all the time, then spam 2 attacks, and then wait, and then it wasn't fun.
So, they forced you to cheese it,
Kinda.
and it was not
the-
enjoyable.
But the rest of it was awesome.
Yeah, the ridiculous cutscenes and everything were
yeah.
super good and enjoyable, and
Hey,
the nonsensical plot was
can we do
perfect.
Can we do a spoiler at all? The only spoiler that I think would even matter to anyone.
Sure.
Spoil away.
Okay. Liu Kang and Raiden combined into one person like it's Dragon Ball Z,
Yeah.
and it's fucking cool. He's Fire King Liu Kang.
Really?
Fire
Badass.
God Liu Kang.
Oh yeah, Fire God.
Yeah.
He's badass. Not only does he shoot fire, but he hits you with a fire attack and then it strikes lightning at you. Fucking cool.
That sounds pretty great.
Pretty badass.
Also, he now controls time.
Yeah, I
That seems
guess.
like
And
a good
Raiden's
perk.
gonna, yeah, and Raiden no longer has powers, and he's just gonna die,
Yeah.
and not before he helps control time.
Well, he was like, I mean, since you're the god now, I guess I'll help you a little bit.
Yeah.
But I am going to die soon, so
Yeah.
good luck was kind of the end of that game.
I will say the way they ended it, I'm like, do I care about the Mortal Kombat story? Like, I want to see what happens.
Yeah.
Like, I'm super into this right now.
Yeah, I think they basically said that time restarted.
Yeah.
So
They have to like rebuild everything, so they
everything
can do
is
anything they fucking
yeah,
want.
everything is erased now.
Which sounds
Well, that
fucking
seems like a
awesome.
fairly blank slate to work with.
Yep.
Yeah.
Except
I think they
for
wanted one.
Liu Kang.
I'm gonna say those guys wanted a blank slate.
Yeah,
Everything was so
This
convoluted.
shit's crazy.
I can imagine
With a
them
K.
in the writer's
Yeah,
room.
okay. Yeah, that's what they should say. The story's crazy. I keep forgetting about it, and then it'll be randomly like complete this combo. And it's just all these K's, and I'm like, it's funny.
Please reconnect your controller.
Yeah, it's like
got a
you
K
watch
in it.
the credits. It's like, yay.
Once in a while, when you catch a word that begins begins with a C, you're like, what the fuck is this?
What'd you do?
Get that shit out of here.
That sounds pretty great.
What do they call their currency? Because it should be cash
Or coins
or coins.
It is coins, I'm pretty
with a K.
sure. Mortal Kombat coins.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I would like cash though.
Oh, wait, so who won that game? I think Brooks won, right? Because
it
you
was a
guessed
tie.
$1.
Yeah, Brooks won on the last question.
Oh yeah.
So
Because you were tied, and then
Yeah, congratulations, Brooke.
You
Brooks
guessed
won that
$1.
game. Yeah.
I only win because the Price is Right rules.
No, you answered questions correctly.
There.
you both guessed Kingdom Hearts 3.
That's how victories happen. Is being
I gotta
more
say,
right.
I think you stole my answer.
Hey, in previous versions where I guessed the right answer, I said no, I'm totally right, and Jacob said you can guess the same thing.
But the point is, he didn't. He said
you chose not to.
Yeah, I chose not to. But that's cool.
He took the honorable path.
Yes, the path of honor.
I just sat there, got on my knees, and stabbed myself.
Yep, that's what happened.
That's the honorable path.
And that's why you won this game.
Yeah.
Well, the well-earned victory. So.
I slightly dishonored my.
Only if you're a samurai is that the honorable path.
Yeah.
Everyone else does not have to cut their stomachs open.
Could have told me.
I wish I had known that last
known
week.
that a long time ago.
That would have saved some time last week.
Uh huh.
Good. Okay.